What's up, my people? Welcome to this channel where we dive matters Forex. Today I have a very interesting topic. How do you go about your trading strategy? Show us this, show us that. And today I'm here ready to show you how you can trade new. And so here today I'm here to just take us through some of the things that you need to consider before placing that trade. So before we begin, so we always use this platform called TradingView to do our analysis before we can place our trades. For those who don't know, so we'll go through that. So key in tradingview.com and then you'll be able to do your analysis there. So after that, so let's allow it to load. So we are loading TradingView. This is a good platform actually. It helps us during our analysis because you are able to find everything that you need for your analysis. So TradingView, you can customize it if you want. You can add whatever you want to fit your preference. So if I can go through that, you can see up here we have the pair that you might want to trade. So if you tap that, you'll be able to see whatever that you want to trade. For example, mine is gold. So, and then on the other side we have the time frame. So we have 30 minutes and all that. And then on this other side you have your candles. You have the symbol. You have your if you tap there, you can either have the bars, the candles, the hollows, and all that. And then we have the portion for the indicators and all that. You can try to navigate through and see what can help or what can work. So before you begin any analysis, guys, one of the things that you need to do is to always go and look at what is happening from the monthly to see what is happening. So like for example, in the last month the market closed with an indecision candle. If you can check, the month closed with an indecision candle. This candle here, let me show you. So this candle here, the one that I've just labeled, this one, the market closed with an indecision candle, and this one tells you that the market can go to either side. So it's good to always begin your analysis from the monthly. So if you can look at the next candle, the one that is following, we can see that there was a rejection. The market rejected this zone here. The market rejected this zone. Let me show you. We had a rejection from this zone. So the market got rejected from this zone. That was around 82 there. So the market got rejected. And what does this tell you? This one will be able to point that whatever we expect for this month, the market can go to either side, but mostly the market will be able to sell. So I'll begin with my analysis. So I'll go to the monthly. Let me tap this. So I'll mark the highest, that's my supply zone, the highest point and the lowest of the previous candle. So that will be my supply and also my demand. So we can see the market sharply rejected this zone. So after that, I'll go to the weekly. can move to weekly, can move to weekly, let's mark our monthly support first, or monthly demand in that case. So we have there monthly support. Then we can move to weekly now. We'll also mark our monthly, we'll also mark our weekly resistance and support. And so in this case, I'll mark my weekly resistance and my weekly support. So that is our resistance. So we'll mark that as our weekly resistance. Mark that as our weekly resistance. So let's mark that weekly resistance there. So that is our weekly resistance. We can change it, maybe can give it another color. Maybe let's give it red. Let's give it red maybe. And then we'll also mark our weekly support. So our latest, you mark your latest support. So we have it here. Can have our weekly support. So we can have our weekly support, or demand, whichever way that you might want to call it. Then after that, now we'll go to our daily. So you can see how the zones are aligning. You can see how the zones are aligning. The daily, you realize that fortunately our weekly resistance is also acting as our daily resistance. So the only thing we are going to do, we will add this demand, or rather our demand or supply for the daily. So let's add that. So we'll add the daily demand. So and then we can label it daily demand. We can label it as our daily supply or daily demand. So let's label it. So like that, we'll have our daily support. So as you can see, guys, if you can go through this, then like that we have all our zones. So if you want to trade from either of them, it will be easier for you. So we'll be looking, like for this week, we'll be looking for the market either to tap into this monthly resistance and then we can sell, or rather looking, because now currently we are on our daily support, we'll want to see what the market will be doing around that area. So if you can go to 4 hour, let's go to 4 hour. So you notice from the 4 hour, we were at our daily support, and you can see we were trying to push for some buys from the dailies, and we tapped into the monthly resistance. So we are expecting, want to see what will be happening around that zone. So if you break above this, if you break above the monthly resistance, then we'll be expecting for buys. We'll be expecting for buys, guys. And if we don't, if we go down, then we can sell. We can be expecting sales from that monthly resistance. If you don't break above, we can be expecting sales all the way to the daily support, or even break it below. So that is it, guys. Have a peaceful week.